Hello. As you can see, I was going to get a good hyperlapse video. The clouds coming through Mount Saint Helens here Monday morning. But unfortunately, I got some snow coming right at me. It's been steadily progressing. So, we'll get one last view of her. Mount Saint Helens. And there is what's coming. So I'm not going to be able to get a real long hyperlapse there. See how much this snow hits me here as we head back. And I'm not going the long way, I'm going the short way. I'm not worried about hiking this. It's having to drive back to 45 miles to I-5. Anywho, I do hope your 2028 is going pretty good. 2026, excuse me, I'm not a time traveler. 2026 is going good. It's Monday, March, 9th? Yep, 2026 at, see what time it is here. Come on, let me get back, there we go. All right, coming up on 1300, 1 p.m. As you can see, it's already snowing at Coldwater Visitor Center. I zoomed in, I guess I'm going. Hello. I gotta get this screen fixed. It's got a spot on it, and it's been does not want to play well with fingers. I'm gonna get my gloves on here. There. Alright, let me start double timing it back. Get a little bit of exercise in since I'm not going to do double the distance back doing the loop. But I did 8 miles, then only 2 miles yesterday at Goodler Ice Cave. I didn't get to do any of the other ones I wanted to do, really, because everything else was closed. I had to hike in a mile just to get to it on a snowpack at that, just to get to Goodler Ice Cave. But it was worth it. I just got down, it was barely treacherous enough getting down the stairs. So I got video of that. But yeah, my lanterns, headlamps, and mag flashlight gonna work great during the summer when I get in there and walk around better. It was just too icy going deeper in there. So video will show you that. Well, at least I know that now. Definitely go only during the summertime, which is the twice that I've been beforehand. It was during the summer. But hey, live and learn. I still enjoyed it. Heck, the view along the back road and the drive there to get basically from there to Kelso. I avoided the interstate. I went Washington route. It was real scenic. Enjoyed that. Road less traveled, 2-lane instead of 4-lane. On what is it, I-84? Oh, I see some snow in front of us. Yeah. I saw it coming, but it's all right. It's 9/10 of a mile this way, just shy of a mile. That's literally 20 minutes for me. Yeah, look at that. The main clouds there. I can promise you that. But yeah, I'm off tomorrow. My last of my 4 days off. So, I'm just going to rest up, relax. Get ready for my 4-day work week. And now I don't know what I'm going to do. Be probably light. Oh, dang on snow. Oh, now the sun's back out, which is good. But no, it's gonna definitely finna get hammered. I've been monitoring it. It's been steady getting closer and closer. And I don't think it's gonna just turn left. Oh, there's travel hog. Let me divert myself. I like to think I'm important, but I'm not that important. Speaking of which, I'm a nobody. I'm perfectly happy being a nobody. Now, I don't want to be a somebody. I like my anonymity, staying in my own lane, doing what I do. I got total freedom. Nobody tells me what to do. I do and say whatever I want with impunity. Within reason, obviously. But, don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining. I know how the world works. Coming up on 53, if you don't know how the world works by now, then you ain't never going to. But I see everyone and everything in this world for how it truly is. Oh man, look at this. Oh, this is so beautiful. Totally different view with this snow here. Wow, just totally changes the landscape. Always check your 6. Cool. But, quit expecting the world to just bend to your will and everything be perfect. I just don't get it, man. People get so bent out of shape over the smallest of things. I mean, I do understand, but they just finally get filled up with it. But, perfect world, everybody will contribute. That's not how this world works. There's always going to be one of those that want to take without earning. The best you can do is protect yourself, isolate yourself from that kind of stuff. Works for me. Like I said, nobody bothers me. And if and when somebody does, well, I'm ready. I'm not a turn the other cheek kind of guy. I try to talk down. There's just no money in it. I don't have anything to prove. I've literally been in over 100. So I can't even count how many growing up fist fights I was in. Easily 100, not hundreds. Boxed, was in the military. So yeah, I can take care of myself. Am I the baddest SOB to walk the face of the planet? No, not even close. But I like my chances in any fight. Whether it's words, fists, or bullets. I'm coming out on top, I can promise you that. Man, self-guided trail booklet. Who needs that? You got me. Ooh, gotta watch out for the mud. Oh, but yeah, start living your best life positive. A lot of it starts with with yourself. Start changing. Look how beautiful it looks here. Start changing how you view things, view the world, view people. Just accept it. Hey, this is just the way the world is. Take it or leave it. That's what I had to do. Do I make mistakes? Yeah, I don't make many mistakes. I can say that honestly. But I do make mistakes. But man, compared to the mistakes that I had to deal with daily that aren't mine, shoot. Man, but that's just the reality of it. You just got to deal with people's BS, people's incompetencies, people's inadequacies, people's mistakes in areas that are just accidental. They're not deliberate always. Sometimes people have a bad day. I try to, we don't know what people are going through. Best thing, that's what I say, I just stay to myself. I stay out of urban areas. I stay out here. Always check your 6. I got this trail all to myself. Like when I drove up here, nobody here. Oh, I don't think it's changed much. Yeah, you know, use your income tax return to lower your debt, pay off bills, debt, save for college, rainy day fund. You know, pay on your car, pay. I mean, just debt. Oh man, I have zero debt. I don't own a house, but I own land, and I got a 401k. And I put money back for my house to build for retirement. So I live within my means. Conserve. Now, nobody ever, when the times are good, smart people that in it for the long haul, plan for a rainy day. I promise you, when I get on my mountaintop and retire, oh, here's some geese. There they are, stupid geese. Jump, stupid. Stupid geese. You stupid. Get on out here. Yeah. Why don't you like geese? Well, I used to play golf. Enough said. Any golfer knows. Yeah, shut up, I hear you. Still pissed. Oh, they must have come across them in Delaware. They remember me. Yeah. But anywho, but they are still going at it. I struck a nerve, I guess. Very glad I didn't fling any poo at them. Oh. Alright, there we go. But yeah. Start improving yourself there. Improving your relationship. Start salvaging the relationships that are worth salvaging. Make your circle small. And times are down or tough. When they say you know who your friends are, it's true. And guess what? If there's not many there, then you don't have any. I can count on one hand number of friends. I got close ones. Some sort of scat. Now that's wild scat. See the hair in it? That's not people pet, dookie. So that I can forgive. Because trails are game trails too. Hiking trails are game trails. That I can forgive. I don't mind that because that's nature's scat. You can always tell dog poop. Everybody can tell dog poop. Ooh, like a kind of a little game trail right there. I think it is actually, if you look. I bet it is. Yeah, this is beautiful. Hummocks. Farthest you can go to Mount Saint Helens down Spirit Lake Highway, which I always thought it was kind of weird what they call it. Spirit Lake Highway here is on the west side of Mount Saint Helens, and Spirit Lake is itself on the east. So, go figure. But Johnson Ridge Visitor Center is closed, has been for what, 4 or 5 years, will be. Oh, and definitely, when I hiked to it 2 years ago, it was dilapidated. So, if and when they do get the highway fixed from the rock slide, took out the highway there, it's going to be a long time before they, open it. If they open it. We'll see. I'm still heartbroken about, Fairfax Bridge being closed forever. And Carbon River access, all the hiking, all the great hiking, camping up there. Mowich, Summit Lake, Tommy Peak, the waterfalls and the trails. Just gone. Backroading for me more than anything. I just love backroading down there. But it's closed at Carbonado. You can hike to it. I hiked Fairfax Bridge, or you could bike. But I'm not, I'm going to get a bike, do all that. I'm not biking in the day, but I'm not biking it what do you call it? Or walking it, I mean. It's starting to snow. Alright. There we go. Nice. Anyway, that's enough for now. Oh, I'm back. There we go. Yeah, my ride's the only one here still. Yeah. Beat the snow. Yeah, I got on the road waiting on me, I can promise you that. But y'all get out there and enjoy nature, people. Later.